Hi, it's day 2 today of the videos of sharing a gift with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am delighted to be with you. I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about the whole subject of emotions. Now, we hear a lot about ideas and we, read stories and things like that, but there hasn't been a great deal talked about with regards to emotions. I actually have a doctorate degree in psychology, and emotions were talked about in barely talked about. And you would think that would be the place that, that they would be talked about the most. Certainly we talked about them when we would discuss what somebody that's depressed looks like, or somebody that's suffering, from something called mania or anything like that. But to really understand emotions is not something that you learn about in graduate school. It's not something you learn about even in school most of the time. And what's true about emotions is that our emotions are our guidance system. We can tell every single day, moment by moment, if we're moving towards our happiness or away from our happiness. Now remember that yesterday we talked about success being the amount of happiness that we have. And so every day, no matter what we're doing, we can ask ourselves, how am I feeling? And always move towards this that feels good. If we're having a moment where we're not feeling very good, all we have to do is say to ourselves, what do I have to do right now to feel better? And in every single moment, something will come forward. And it doesn't mean if you're feeling angry, it doesn't mean you have to move into joy in a second. But it does mean that you want to feel a little bit of relief. You want to feel somewhat better. So what I do, a technique that I use, I ask myself, how am I doing? And if I'm feeling, let's say, not very good, just kind of frustrated or disappointed about something, I ask myself, what do I have to do right now in order to feel a little bit better, in order to move myself into a higher feeling place? Because remember, my goal and my definition of success is happiness, the amount of happiness. And I know that when I'm feeling good, I am moving towards those things that make me happy. Now, the answer from the universe can be something as small as, call a friend, read a book, go for a walk, take a nap. It can be very small, connect with my husband, connect with my child, make a video, do anything that comes to mind that is going to make you feel better. And honestly, every single time it works. Every single time. So that's just one very important strategy on how to help yourself feel better each and every day. Now, let's say you are feeling depressed. If you move into a place where you're feeling angry, that's a big step in terms of emotions, because anger always feels better than depression. It's a big vibrational leap. It's an emotional leap to feel that anger instead of depression, because depression is so suffocating. And then, of course, there are emotions as you move up into the higher emotions of love and joy and knowing and ecstasy and all of those wonderful emotions. You're going to go through other emotions along the way. But the goal is to reach a place where you absolutely are feeling great or feeling better. And so the goal is always relief. And as some of you know, it may not be possible to move out of anger in one day, even if you've had, if you're having a really hard day, but you could move into less anger or less frustration. So the goal is always relief. So our emotions, once again, are guiding us each and every moment and letting us know, are we moving towards our happiness, towards the success that we want in terms of a wonderful life, or are we moving away? And we always want to choose that higher road of moving towards that which feels great. All right, take care. I will see you tomorrow with another video, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.